Hello, divine creations, divine marvels, children of God. Thank you so much for dropping by this video. It's morning time here in California, so I'm excited to rise and shine. And so, what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, it's an expression in English to rise and shine, sort of like the sun. I never really took it seriously, but I'm playful when I say it, but I'm actually starting to feel like it's a very, very profound idea. That the question is, we wake up every morning, and we don't necessarily ask, what am I gonna, what am I gonna do with my day? Or we have a bunch of plans, or we have work, but on a really deeper level, like, who are we? Why are we here? What are we supposed to? I mean, what's our duty to do each day? And I feel like rise and shine really covers it. I would say more rise, fill up, and shine out, but so what a way to start the day, to take in good energy, to say, hey, how much good can I do today? How much light can I shine? And what a just a I'm speechless because I'm so excited right now. Just what a way to live. Say, I want to fill up with this good energy and I just want to share it. And of course, we have to find the ways to share and contribute that are healthy and good for us. Um, Many of us on the spiritual path, and one of them, are overcoming being, things like codependence and where we do good things, but not necessarily from a place of good energy. So we just have to be really mindful to seek ways to contribute that are actually good all around. So enough talking. Let's take in some good energy, and a very, very simple way to do that is to sit with your legs uncrossed, feet flat on the floor, hands on your legs, palms facing upwards. Back in an upright, relaxed position, meaning not tense, but not slouched either. And then close your eyes and begin to observe the body, having the will, the intention to take in good energy. If you want to, you can think of something that makes you happy, something that makes your heart smile. Then really engage that desire, the will to absorb positive healing energy. While observing the body. Taking in this good energy, handing over burdens and challenges, problems, worries, fears, to God, to Bruno Groening. Being very mindful of our thoughts, handing over all thoughts that aren't good. Taking in, filling up with the good. Bruno Groening said people have withdrawn from nature, going over to culture. That means people have raised themselves only to be lowered. But we cannot manage without nature. Man doesn't have the right to withdraw from it. Nature is God. God is everything for us. And what are we without Him? I say with conviction, nothing. So, thanks to technology, we as human beings have withdrawn from nature and in so doing, withdrawn from God. But the thing is we can't live without either. I mean, we can exist, but we can't really live without either. And so while we're sitting here taking in this energy, let's remember that we're connecting to life itself, that we're connecting to what's natural. Tuning in as is on a spiritual level is the equivalent of someone who's been holding their breath and they finally start to breathe again. taking in the good, taking in life. Acknowledging our dependence on God, our need for God. Taking in the good, letting ourselves be filled up. What if it's natural to feel at peace, to feel full of good energy? What if it's natural to just be guided to do what's right and what's good? Hmm. Bruno Groening said, "Man needs to be connected to God. God wanted no more. That is the true divine teaching." What if that's really the essence of spirituality? Being connected to God. What if it's a lot simpler than we've made it out to be? Hmm. A warm welcome to Jisoo, and a warm welcome to, let's see, looks like 24, 24 B-Tour. Thank you both for joining in. This good feeling that happens when we tune in, or it happens when I tune in and I hear I'm not the only one. We can think of it as an altered state, but what if it's the natural state? What if feeling peaceful and good and vibrant is how we were designed to be? Bruno Groening said, I'll have to paraphrase here, but he said, God created man to be beautiful, good, fair, and healthy. That's what's natural. Well, we've just strayed a little bit away from nature and God. Maybe not a little bit, maybe a lot away. In fact, Bruno said something very similar. He said, You can also be displaced. You have truly been moved from the place where God put you. As you have now become obedient to God, you slowly get back to the place from which you were displaced. So, the spiritual path in 4 simple steps. Step 1, we're created by God, beautiful, fair, and good. Step 2, we listen to evil and we get displaced and pushed away and disconnected from that inner divinity. Step 3, as Bruno said, we become obedient to God, or we make the decision to turn around. We say, I'm sick and tired of evil. Now, this is the hardest part. and we're slowly moved back to that place from which we were displaced. That requires patience and trust and faith and vigilance to stay on the good path and to be mindful of, Bruno said evil will do everything it can to pull a person off the good path. So again, Bruno said, as you have now become obedient to God, you slowly get back to the place from which you were displaced. So it's a path. The way back is a path. And we have so much help from God and Bruno to help us get back to what's natural. So I'll be doing this again soon. For anyone who's new and you'd like some information about this topic or information about this work that I offer, you can see my website, www.thehealingstream.org. Currently doing meetings multiple times a day here on the YouTube. And there's more information about that on the page. So thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you for saying hello, Jisoo and 24B Tour. So let's close with a minute of silence, continuing to take in this energy. Really remembering that, as Bruno said, to be connected to God. He said, being connected to God, that is everything. And that's natural. Thank you. Please have a great day wherever you are. 24B Tour. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. Much love.